ASMR is probably the craziest and most interesting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So today I'm gonna be testing out a bunch of the craziest slime ASMR I've seen on the internet this past week. My first ingredient is a tub of beautiful, thick and glossy slime. This is going to be, I don't know what it's called, but it's the shaving cream foam ASMR hack? I don't know. I think that's probably the official name. It sounds right. But I want to preface this by saying I don't actually know how to do any of this at all. I am just kind of winging it. I like to watch the videos multiple times. I get the concept and I feel like together as a team, you and I, we can replicate it, okay? So here is our beautiful little tub of thick and glossy slime. I don't know how I'm already dyeing it. Where did that come from? I don't know, whatever, it's fine. I want this to be 3 different colors because I really like the ombre effect of like the rainbow mixing together after you let it sit for a while. So for the shaving cream, I have 2 different kinds. The goal of the shaving cream here is fluff up the slime an immense amount. It's fine, it's gonna be very colorful. Ah, what the heck? Having a shaving cream party. Woo. Now you might think, Erin, that's way too much shaving cream. What are you doing? You're actually wrong. I need like an insane amount of shaving cream for this. This might actually not be enough. You can't already be empty. We just started. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, anyways, I'm getting distracted. Now it's time to mix it together. This is gonna be really hard. Ew. Shaving cream is actually supposed to like overactivate your slime, which seems like it should do the opposite, but I guess there's some component to it that causes that to happen. So I guess we're about to find out. I would be so embarrassed if my first attempt in this video didn't even work. Okay, this is giving me hope. I think this is going pretty well. Okay, it still looks like a slime, which is awesome. Okay, this is definitely a fluffy shaving cream filled slime. It seems a little bit more dense than I expected. I thought it would be more like plush, but that's okay. I think once I let it sit, it will develop its plushness over time. So now it's time to dye it. A bit of green, a bit of blue, a bit of pink. This is not what I expect to happen. This is like super rippy slime. Ooh, but it looks cool in the middle. The colors are all gonna blend together anyways, so I probably don't need to mix it up 100% fully. I just need to make sure there's a lot of volume. This is my professional slime mixing technique. Man, I got red dye on it. I don't understand how these people make all of their videos so beautiful and I'm just here making a mess. Now this may look really rough right now, and excuse the way that the table looks. I just went through a lot to get to this point, okay? Here's my little baking sheet full of my slime. I'm going to let it sit for a while so that all the air comes up, and then it's supposed to create this amazing, incredible ASMR experience. So I'm gonna go hide this somewhere so nobody touches it. This next one is a little bit unconventional. This is something I have seen a couple times on Instagram. I'm trying to make beautiful geode out of slime. Now, you might think that that sounds impossible, and I thought that too, but I was wrong because I saw it happen on the internet, and the internet is never wrong. This is my color shifting pigment. This pigment shifts between like a purple, green, and sort of a gold. Oh, it's a little pink too. I'm gonna mix it up with my glue, and then the base of this is this super soft slime clay. So I already dyed this blue so that it can be like a super pretty color, but I'm gonna basically start off shaping my little geode. This is like a nice little craft moment where I get to shape my little thing. And I'm gonna hollow it out a little bit because geodes have, you know, when you break them in half, all the little crystals are on the inside. That's what we're trying to replicate here. So let's test it out. I have crystals ready to go. It's actually just bingsu beads. And now it's time for some relaxing painting where I'm just gonna paint over this whole little thing of clay until it looks like a rock. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty just on the brush. I really want to cover as much ground as possible here. So this looks absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and I love it. Wow. I'm gonna do the inside now. I love this already. This is my favorite one. Okay, so now that my little baby geode completely covered in its glue, it's time for the crystals. I'm basically just gonna coat the entire inside here and a little bit on the side up here. Now to just let it dry and become a geode. Now it is time for our reveal. Drum roll. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. That literally looks like a geode. But now it's time for the reckoning. I don't know if this is actually gonna work or not. When I press down on it, it feels very hard. So I might have let it dry for too long, but it's supposed to kind of crunch open and make super satisfying, crispy opening moment. So we're gonna find out. Okay, it's really pretty. I definitely think that I let it dry for too long because it's very hard to crunch it, but that's not a problem because I made multiple of these. I'm gonna try to rip it open from the middle. Ready? This one is definitely better. I guess it just needs to be made with blue clay. That's the lesson we learned here. Was it satisfying? Sure, 100%. This is the one that we have done before. You might remember, but honestly, you probably don't because I did this over a year ago. So if you're a true OG Peachybbies fan, I'm just gonna coat these little glass containers with glitter glue. Basically, I just want to coat a very thin layer of glitter glue all around this little cup. That's it. How simple is that? I'm pretty sure it's good, just that. So I'm gonna leave it. I like the strategy of just plopping it in there. Plop, plop. I feel like I'm painting someone's wall. Last time I did this, I remember it being super difficult. Maybe I did something wrong, I'm not sure. But this time it also looks really pretty. Perfect. Fantastic. Now, this is made of glue, so I have to let it sit for a second, but you don't because they're already dry. Wow, movie magic, incredible. Okay, time for the reveal. This one I remember being really awesome, like I said, so I'm excited to get into it, but I need to choose from my tools. Oh my gosh, I have so many options. This one looks weird. Are you ready for the most amazing, satisfying ASMR moment of your life? Get ready. Ooh. And that was pretty great. That was pretty great. Now I have this little hat. This time I'm gonna try to do it a little bit faster to see if I can get a louder noise to come. Ready? Here we go. Oh, that sounds like waxing somebody's arm. This one was super easy. I think it's still worth it, even if it doesn't make the amazing popping noise we were looking for. But for this one, I'm gonna take a different strategy here. Instead of trying to go for that sound, I'm gonna go for the satisfyingness of just pulling something off the glass. I'm gonna go super slow, and the satisfying factor is gonna be the visual part. No blinking for the next 35 seconds. Oh. Yeah, I definitely think it's better slow because you get that super satisfying, like peeling feeling. It's super easy to do. You can do it at home, but it takes forever to dry. Is it worth it? This is a hard decision for me. I'm gonna go and say no. I'm gonna say it's not worth it because it took a really long time to dry. We live and we learn. You may remember last time I did something very similar to what I'm about to do right now, but it wasn't too similar. So basically I took this shifting pigment and I painted it on top of my slime and then I added water on top. But I'm doing the opposite. This is also something I've seen people do on Instagram. You take your little pigment and you just make a little concoction in your water with it. Whoa, that already looks so cool. So basically all I need to do is mix it in. Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Look at that, it has skin. Whoa. This is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. It's always the color shifting pigment hacks that make the best one. Like look at it, even from the side, that looks so cool. This is already blowing my expectations out of the water. Even if we just left this hack with just this, it's already a winner in my mind. Okay, now for the cool part. I'm supposed to just add a little bit on top of here. It's supposed to make a water slime. I have bad luck with water slimes, you know that, so we're questioning if that's gonna happen, but it's supposed to look really awesome, so let's see. Whoa. I'm making my forbidden cereal in my forbidden bowl. Oh, you know, the point of these videos is to be like super beautiful and satisfying, but I, in my nature, will always make things messy. This looks like a bog on an alien planet. Here we go. Whoa. Okay, all the water's just leaving, so, okay, bye. This might be one of the most beautiful things I think I've ever done with slime. But you guys, this is the final result. Okay, it's not breathtaking, but it's not like disgusting. I definitely think this one is worth trying. This one is officially my favorite one. Let's talk slime palettes, okay? I know you guys comment so often that you want me to do slime palettes in almost every single video. So here we have a slime palette, but I have to be honest with you guys, I was a little bit lazy here, okay? I had our beautiful clay team put together a very special slime palette because if I'm honest, it takes quite a few hours to put together. Probably like 10, 12, 14 hours to put together. And this one is completely made of Peachybbies slime, so you know. This is going to be the best slime palette literally ever seen on the internet, so prepare yourself. This is actually very professionally covered in little pieces of clay, which is going to make, hopefully, the most amazing, beautiful, satisfying experience when I mix it all together. That was so much better than a normal slime palette. I'll be honest, sometimes when you guys are obsessing over the slime palettes, I'm like confused because I'm like, guys, but I get this. This was awesome. Ooh, you know what? Let's make a little home. All little blocks for my little home. Oh, this one's perfect. Look at that. You should definitely try this because this takes it to a new level. Look at the colors. So many beautiful colors. Are you ready for this ASMR? Wow, ASMR. And this is perfect because now that I mix all of this slime together, I have like a normal cup full of slime. But is this one worth it? Should you try it at home? Sure. It was really satisfying and very beautiful, and I recommend it. Now it is finally time to check on our shaving cream slime that has been sitting. So let's go see how he's doing. Oh boy, he seems to be escaping his enclosure. This does not look how it's supposed to look at all. It actually looks pretty horrible. Okay, you know what? It could be worse. It definitely has the fluffiness to it, but this is not the goal, all right? This is not at all what I was going for. Thankfully, I have this. Now, I tried this a couple of times, so this is gonna be an experience that we're both going through. This one, I let sit overnight. It's made the same way as the other one, okay? You didn't miss out on anything there. I think maybe it was left out a little bit too long. Let's see if it has that satisfaction that we're looking for. Oh no. Okay, well, I thought that was gonna break through it, but it didn't. We're gonna remove the upper layer. Oh, this is cool. This is absolutely gorgeous. Literally one of the prettiest things I've seen in slime. I love it when the slimes like combine like this. But let's see, does it still have that air sound that I'm looking for? Whoa. It's a little bit fluffy, not quite as fluffy as I had hoped, but like it's got some jiggle, that's good. Okay, was it visually pleasing? Yes. Was it auditorily pleasing? I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of mid, but thankfully I have another secret weapon under my secret weapon, my secret slime weapon. Here is foam slime number 3. Now this has also been sitting overnight, but it was sitting overnight covered. That's gonna alleviate the deeper problem that we had with the other one. Let's find out. Sounds very nice. This one was definitely the most satisfying of the 3. So the lesson we've learned today is that if you want to do this, you need to put a crap ton of shaving cream in it, and then you need to let it sit overnight, but have it covered. And maybe even let it sit more than overnight, because I feel like you can get even more than what I had here. So this one I absolutely suggest. I think it was very visually pleasing. Comment which one was your favorite, and I'll see you later.